everybody. I'm Michelle Carre.
And I'm Matt Carre.
This is Riding in Cars with Cars, and we are the Carre Group of Redline Real Estate. We are all about doing real estate with real purpose, and our real purpose is about connecting the community, and this show does exactly that. So today, we have like super duper uber
They are
community connectors.
Community connectors, absolutely.
So we have Lindsey and Courtney, who are two of the people that have put together this Shop Local Airdrie Facebook group together, and this thing is blowing up.
It's amazing. In like 15 days, they had like 6,000 members.
Yeah.
They've crossed 7,000 members. It's amazing how they've connected people.
But it's predicated on positivity.
Yeah.
Which is so awesome because it's all about, telling people what businesses offer. And if someone's like, hey, does anyone know a person that does XYZ? People jump in, and it's about positive feedback. It's not nattering and negative. In fact, that's like no bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno. So anyways, we're super excited to get them in the car. They are also business owners, so we'll learn a little bit about what they do as well. But this is going to be a fun episode.
Absolutely. Courtney and Lindsey, Shop Local.
Hi.
Holy cow, have you guys done an amazing job with this. So now we're into like our fourth week. You guys have well over 7,000 members.
Yeah.
How did this get started? Who got it started? Like details. We need details.
I'm going to let Lindsey answer this one.
Okay.
So I was sitting at home. It was actually a weekend I didn't have anything to do. It was kind of weird. That doesn't normally happen.
So you made a project.
Yeah.
You made a project that built up 7,000 Facebook members. So
I just thought more work would be so much more fun.
Yeah.
So I had heard that Hayloft had closed, and I was heartbroken because I went there for my anniversary, and I was talking to Han then, and so I was trying to think of ways that we could get more people engaged in the community, because I kept hearing, I've never even heard about Hayloft, or I never heard about this place before they closed. And it's so heartbreaking to hear that, because they were such, they were always out at community events. Like we saw them all the time.
Yeah.
So I was kind of blown away that people hadn't heard of them. So I thought, let's make a group, and it just exploded. I invited everyone I knew, and then it just kind of blew up from there, and I immediately got some admins to help me out, like Courtney and Allison, and thank God, because it's been overwhelming. But it just kind of happened organically, and that was the best part of it.
Well, can I tell you a quick story?
Yeah.
So I hadn't heard of it, and Michelle says, she came to me, she said, I'm going to post on this Shop Local thing. It's really taken off. And I thought, okay, well, it's been around 6, 7, 8 months, and it's taking off. And then she's like, I said, when did it start? She said, yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
I think we had 4,000 members in 3 days.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
So I don't feel bad about not knowing about it, because it was only like 24 hours old after your nothing to do weekend.
Yeah. So how many members is it as of this current filming moment? Do you know?
I think we're just under 8,000.
Yeah. We're going to hit 8,000 soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
it's pretty crazy.
And we're in a city of 70,000 people.
Yeah.
So you guys have over 10%, and I'm sure some 6-month-olds aren't on Facebook. So we can probably reduce the number of people that have Facebook accounts.
Totally.
To maybe 50 in the city. And you guys have 8,000, and by the time we're about a week out until this actually comes live.
Yeah.
We're probably going to be hitting 10,000, I would guess.
I really hope so. Our engagement in general has just been out of this world. We've been having some events. We had our unbelievable Shop Local mob yesterday, our flash mob. So we had a great event at Noodle Box where we had everybody come out for lunch and for dinner and really just show what supporting local business looks like.
So what are some of your goals, or what's your vision for Shop Local Airdrie?
So I would say my vision is more getting the community involved in understanding what goes into making a small business. Because I've noticed that the people that come and support me are other local business owners. And that's because they understand the struggles of starting a new business and all of the things that come along with owning a small business. And so if we can get more people in the community to understand the aspects of a small business that make it difficult, they'll be more engaged and they'll want to come into the stores.
I love that. What about you, Courtney?
I personally think that the reason that I got involved in this in general and I reached out to Lindsey was that I want to be able to enable and motivate the local business owners that are here that need our help. So I have been in Airdrie for a really long time. I started my business with no friends, no family, no help, no interest, and no background in anything. I had worked in piercing and tattoo studios for a really long time. I had managed them myself, but I didn't know that there was programs that could help me locally that would be able to tell me how to become a successful entrepreneur. And now I just think it's really reaching out to those businesses that are started, that are established, and saying, how can we help you? How can we promote you? How can we bring business to you if you're having those issues? As well, I've been kind of mentoring as much as I can people that are reaching out to me on the group and saying, hey, I'm struggling. How can I do this? Or I'm not great at social media. Can you help me do this? And I love it. I'm going to help anybody that I can.
Yeah.
I was reading the page the other day, and someone said, can somebody actually kind of put some metrics to, is Shop Local been working? And the responses from the people was incredible. Like there were
hundreds of comments. Especially like some of the local eateries and bakeries and stuff like that have been like overrun. Somebody posted that their
I know,
doorbell,
I can't get in and I'm getting upset. I get hungry, and when I get hungry, I'm hangry. I need to eat now.
Yeah, shout out to the lady whose doorbell broke because she had so much business at her little...
That was Chelsea's Custom Cakes.
That's right, Chelsea's Custom Cakes. Her doorbell broke because she had so many people coming.
That is the best story ever.
Come and break my doorbell at Rose Gold, please.
Yes.
We don't have a doorbell, just come in.
Well, let's actually talk about that. So you are the owner of Rose Gold.
I am.
And so tell us a bit about what you guys do in the business. It's piercing and tattoos.
It is, yeah.
So you obviously have a passion for that. Tell me a little bit about what you're passionate about in that arena, and then what drove you to say, I'm going to open doors to my own business.
So I went to high school in Airdrie. I have done my entire piercing career in Airdrie and Calgary, and I have always tried to be rooted in my community in general. Like I always, every time we had an event at the studios that I was working at, I always make sure that it profited locally. I wanted to do fundraisers locally. That was the biggest thing for me, offering something to our city that we didn't have. And we didn't really have high-end body piercing studio services. And what I do in my studio is a little bit different. We custom design body jewelry for you specifically. So if you come in to me and you say, I have these interests, this is what I like to wear, this is me in a nutshell, I help you curate your body and your look. And we do just more than body piercing. So it's really about finding curation for your life, finding an outlet for somewhere that you can go and you can be yourself. On our front door, the biggest thing that's really important to me, it says that all are welcome. So people from all sexual orientations, all backgrounds in life, all countries, it doesn't matter where you're from or who you love or what you're into, you're welcome at Rose Gold. And that's also really super important to me. So yeah, we started our tattooing services coming up here. We just added a local Airdrie dad as our tattoo artist. He's going to be our primary tattoo artist. Nice. He specializes in black and gray and really fine animal portraits and stuff like that.
Cool.
So yeah, we're looking to bring him on, which is going to be fun, and we're going to continue to expand and offer our services to the people of Airdrie.
Hire local.
Yes.
There you go.
Shop local, hire local.
That's right.
Good for you.
Love it. And Lindsey, you have homegrown house and pantry. So excited. I love your store.
Me too.
But if someone's not like obsessively going in, maybe explain what it is.
So in a nutshell, we sell everything made in Alberta. We're essentially a gift shop where it's all local makers. We try to get as many people within an hour of Airdrie, and we try to get as many female entrepreneurs as possible.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so we have everything from art to clothing to jewelry to food.
They've got meat.
Oh, the beef jerky and the pepperoni.
I know.
Yeah, the Your Local Ranch and Long Run Ranch beef is some of the best beef I've ever had in my life. It's really good.
And you guys have such great variety of stuff there. Like you can literally go pick up something for dinner, a sweet treat, your deodorant, and a gift for your sister's birthday in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
And of course, we don't want people to say, I didn't know you were there. So where are you?
Yeah, Homegrown's at 354 First Avenue. We're at Cedarwood Station. We're at the base of it. We get a lot of visitors from Cedarwood, which is awesome.
Yeah.
We are located at 101 513 Center Avenue East. So we're directly behind the old Dairy Queen, right off of Edmonton Trail.
What's the best way for people to use Shop Local? And sorry, let's clarify. Is it a page or a group?
We have it as a group. Anybody can join. You give your information, and just basically what the purpose of the group is for anybody that owns a local business in Airdrie or in the Rocky View County area. You must be in that little area. So if you're from Calgary or from Didsbury or from Crossfield, we love you. But this group really is to support local Airdrie and Rocky View County businesses.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So if you post and you're not in that area, they probably will be removed. The easiest way to do or ask if you're not really sure is just to message an admin and ask us and be like, hey, this is where I'm located. Am I in this area? If you're unsure, we'll be able to help you with that. We do have some group rules and stuff like that just to make things run a little bit easier. And one of them is that we don't allow charities, fundraisers, or non-for-profits to currently post.
Okay.
Just because it would really overwhelm the group.
Sure.
And what we're trying to do is really focus on small business and local business.
Love it.
So we are supportive of all of those types of endeavors, and we want them to go on in our city, but we'll help you find a better place to post those.
Lindsey, you guys are wanting to do more, and Matt mentioned a couple things, the website, the app. So tell us a little bit more about that end of things as far as how you want it to grow.
Yeah, so we have 8 businesses all together that have created this Shop Local team, and we're hoping to continue the momentum and kind of be the cheerleaders that keep everyone engaged in shopping local. And so we want to do that through events. We did our first flash mob yesterday, which was awesome.
And flash mob does not mean dancing.
Yes, no dancing.
Not necessarily, yeah.
Buying.
It was amazing how many of us in the team were worried about the mob just because of that.
A shopping mob. So we wanted all of our local people to show up to the area that we were at and mob the business and show them our love and support. That was kind of the idea.
I love that. Yeah. So what else after that?
Well, we have a couple of other ideas. We're all going to meet sometime next week, and we're going to nail down which one is next. But some of the ideas are potentially doing tours of specific types of businesses. So maybe around Christmas, going to all the retail stores and doing like a Santa tour.
Walking tours. We have some big ideas for next summer that are going to be great.
So let's talk about your group real quick. So you've got Susie and Trevor at Switchback. You've got you because you said there's 8.
There's 8 of us.
8 different businesses?
Yes.
Or 8, okay.
8 local business owners, pretty much.
Okay, and then you have Lathered Cleaning Company.
Lathered, yeah. We also have, obviously, Rose Gold and Homegrown, so that's 4. Then
Allison.
Allison.
My favorite. We love Allison. Okay. She's from Wild Minds Kids Yoga. She does parent and taught kid yoga, and it looks like it would be a whole lot of fun.
And then we, of course, have Zach from Noodle Box.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Heather from Airdrie Family Eye Doctors. And lastly, but not least, is Madame Astrom from École de Petite Amie.
Yes. I wasn't going to try to say it. My French isn't on point. Yes.
And she takes care of my monster. So
Oh, cool.
Adorable.
yeah. One of my favorite Shop Local stories has got to be when Zach was driving to work one day and his tire blew and he needed to get his tire changed. And so he went on the Shop Local group and he asked for someone for recommendations for who would fix his tire.
Yeah.
He was able to get in really quickly with a local business. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it was a local garage, and they fixed his tires super fast, had a great conversation with him, and Zach said, oh, well, I own Noodle Box, and I heard about you from the Shop Local group. So the next day, he brings his entire crew to Noodle Box for lunch because he buys them lunch once a week, and took a picture and posted it on the Shop Local page, and I think there's over 700 likes on that one picture alone.
On that one picture.
Wow.
It's one of the greatest.
That's
stories.
great. So this song is called You Need to Calm Down by Taylor Swift. I feel like that's sound advice for business owners, yes?
Sometimes.
We just all need to take a breath. Everybody just needs to take a breath and calm down.
And I understand your 2-year-old likes this song.
She loves this song.
Okay.
All she does is spin around and go, calm down!
So really, it makes her amp up. Calm down makes her amp
Does
up.
not calm her down. And if I turn it off, she gets even angrier.
Courtney and Lindsey, thank you so much for joining us in the car. This was a blast.
Yeah,
We are
super
now
fun.
back at your location.
We are.
Here up on Center Ave.
Yep.
And but again, I have to commend you guys for what you've done.
Yes.
I have to thank you guys for what you've done. We're lucky to have you here, shop at local Airdrie. Congratulations on what you've built and what you're going to build. And as I said, thank you so much. Really can't thank.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you guys. You guys are contributing to this city just as much as we are. So thank you for doing these videos, and the community really likes them. So
awesome.
Keep going. We love you guys too.
We're not stopping.
Yeah.
Well, I'm stopped right now because I'm stopped.
You need an awesome realtor. You know who to check out, right?
That's right.
Check these folks
Shop
out.
local. We're local.
Yeah.
Right.